They're muted and they can unmute themselves.
Guys, I want to welcome all of you to our call this evening. And as you know, we're working on several different formats for this evening, just to let you guys know. And it's amazing what's coming together right now. There's several presentations that are out there. In fact, we're going to have one of them that'll be put up for you guys by Monday. So you guys will be able to go and have a 24-hour presentation. We're in the process of cutting that one down. It was already done by another team member, but it's just a little bit longer than we want it to be. So we're going to try to cut that down to about 15 to 20 minutes in length. It's a very good presentation. It's a video presentation. So we're going to put that up, and we're going to have that put up on a brand new site. We'll give you the information for that on Monday, that you guys will be able to go and take a look and watch the video presentation on that as well. The other thing we want to talk about, of course, this evening is we're in the process right now. Several of you have already been invited to be on our first live talk show that we're going to be hosting next week on Wednesday. Now, many of you may not be able to see the show as we put it together, but you'll be able to see the recorded show once we have that up. We'll be able to get the website out on that, and therefore you'll be able to always go to that particular web page or website, and you'll be able to see each of the episodes. Because what we're doing, guys, is we're streamlining the whole process. There's a ton of calls that are going on out there. There are a lot of people doing individual webinars. But we know that when a person wants to know about the presentation, they want to know about how they can make money with the company, you'll be able to send them to a website where they can sit there and watch a 20-minute video, and it explains the compensation plan. But most people, ladies and gentlemen, want to know, what are your products about? Are they going to benefit me? What's the benefit of the product? Are other people getting any kind of results with the product? And that's why we're going to be doing a weekly show, and we're going to be featuring several different products with TLC. We're going to be featuring different products at different times, and therefore, on that particular episode, you'll be able to go, click on that particular episode that was recorded, and that will stay up. And if it's one, perhaps dealing just with emu oil, those are the episodes that you're going to be, as you're talking to someone about, you'll be able to tell them to go to that particular site and click on the episode dealing there with the emu oil. Then they're going to hear testimonies of different people in the business and different customers, people that have just tried it. Other people want to know about the lifestyles of people. Are people really changing their life? We'll be having a special lifestyle segment where they'll go to that show and they'll be able to see different people and see how things are changing for them. You're going to hear the actual perspective from different people. We're going to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, what's all entailed in a total life change. Other episodes are going to deal with different products. Like, for instance, our show next week, our first show is going to be centered on one of the main products that everyone has been talking about, and that is the ISOT. And that segment, when a person goes and clicks on that, it's literally designed around weight loss. You'll hear some testimonies on the of course, the ISOT. You may hear other testimonies in there on the HCG drops and how to take them and how people have gotten the best response from that. So that's what these shows are geared on. The fact that you can now have a presentation to point someone to 24 hours a day. You don't have to wait for a specific call. Although now there are several members on our team that have and are going to be doing some of the calls, so we'll be putting out a different schedule next week. As far as when the call times are, they're going to be very limited. You won't have as many calls going on now as you do now, simply because, guys, it won't be necessary. We're putting together the attraction marketing where you'll be able to point someone in a direction, they'll be able to watch a video, they'll watch a show, they will become so intrigued by it, and with all the special effects and everything that's in there, they're going to know that this company is literally a company that is moving forward. This is a company that is making things happen. This is a company that's changing people's lives. And we know that it works because we have several people on our team, and these guys are doing what they call the Google Hangouts, which stay up. And literally, guys, every week, thousands of people are visiting their Google Hangout, and not at the time that they record it. They're visiting it throughout the day because, you may have people overseas where we're sleeping, they're up. And when we're up, they're sleeping. But yet, all around the world, you'll be able to have people that will be able to go to a site, watch a performance from that week, or pick out whatever their favorite performance is or subject, and they'll be able to talk about that, share that with people. Great recruiting tools that we're going to be using for the company. So a couple different things, guys, I want to talk about tonight as far as rather than doing a presentation, because of time restraints right now. We're right near the end of the week. It's Wednesday night. We're going to talk a few things about a perspective of the compensation plan tonight. We're going to talk about, guys, and you guys are going to see in the new video that's being put together, you're going to see the power of being able to help other people build, simply because it's a structure, not only the binary compensation plan, but because we have the new, guys, the brand new holding tank that allows you to literally help people out in massive amounts of ways of building your business. So we got a lot of exciting things that we're talking about with the company. I want to interview very quickly, but I'm going to bring up a few people that are on the line with us tonight. First of all, I'm going to start off by seeing if we can get Coach JL. I heard him on the line a little bit earlier today. I don't know if he's on the webinar or if he's on the phone line. So let's see if I can bring up Coach JL, and we're going to ask him if he's available there, guys. Coach JL, *6 if you're on the phone lines. You can unmute yourself and tell everybody basically what you're seeing with Total Life Changes, the phenomenal growth that you're experiencing with this company, and for brand new people, why this is a company that they want to investigate.
Okay, thank you, Randy. And first of all, I want to welcome everybody to this call. And got started in December of 2014, and from that time up until now, man, it has been a tremendous ride. I had some projections of where I wanted to be up until about July with that first event and coming out of that event. But I can tell you that I have shattered the goals that I set, not only for myself, but other team members as well. So seeing tremendous growth. When we first got started, I never saw a company grow over the holiday season, 50% each and every week. And never experienced a product that was such a high demand product. In other words, most of the times I've gotten started in a nutritional company, I have to go out and try to create the demand. Well, we have a product that the demand has already been created. And when you have that combination, you're going to experience explosive growth. Now, coming out of that event in Atlanta, was solidified that we partnered with Success Partners, bought out a magazine. And from that time to now, I can say that my business has grown over 100%. Wow. So the team continues to grow. We're having tremendous success. We have other people that are, as for example, gentleman who was on the call today, he said 100,000, one team, one dream, 100,000 families to help them make an extra $1,000 per month. We know that can do wonders. Their goal was $1 million, to help 1 million families. So it's time for me to reset my goals going into 2016. Anybody who hears me talk, I break it down in quarters. This is the fourth quarter. So I got my hands up just like you see on the football field to close the year out right. And if you do that, it will propel you to start off in the year of 2016 and just move forward. So I encourage everybody on this call, this really is a simple plan. It is as simple as one left, one right, and working with the people to do the exact same thing. Each and every time I do bring in a new distributor, that's what I teach, and I will continue to teach that. And I encourage everybody to write your goals down, close out this quarter strongly, and with the addition of what Randy just talked about, the holding tank, it allows you to leverage and strategize and have a tremendous end of the year. I know we're going into the holiday season, but I'm just excited for the year of 2016. And also I'm excited about hearing what we finished up for the year. I know when I got started, we were projected to do $100 million. I know we shattered that within the first several months of 2015. So to talk about explosive growth, I think I've covered some of that. And really, we're at the building stage, and we really hadn't even hit momentum. So now is the time to get started and get out and spread the word and get as many people's attention as you can. And when you get their attention, you will gather their interest. And when you get their interest, you can either do one or two things. You're either going to retail them the product and put money in your pocket immediately, or they're going to join you as an independent business owner, and they're going to fit into a system, which you heard Randy talking about today. He's doing a tremendous job for each and everybody on this call. I'm going to set up some videos and things like that. So, man, I can go on, but that's just a brief overview of when you gave me that call back in December up until now. But I expect bigger and better things going into the new year, and I'm looking to finish out this quarter very strongly.
Well, Coach J.O., first of all, I want to congratulate you on your promotion to National Director on our team. You're the first one on our team to actually accomplish that, and you did it in record time. But since you've been in the company, have you seen a lot of new products come about in the company, and what's been the reaction to people with the new products that the company's come out with?
Oh, wow. Have I ever? You know, when I first got started, I really didn't take a look at the other products. At the time, we didn't have Resolution. I knew it was in the back office, and they were promoting it. So Resolution would be one of the new products, and that product would help people lose as much as a pound a day, and giving other benefits. We introduced a new instant eye cream. Gives you the appearance of no wrinkles in a matter of minutes. We also came out with a new garment line. We brought the Tlc to the market. This call has not experienced Chaga. Please go out and do your research. I think everybody should be taking at least one of those a day just for preventive measures alone. In our skincare line, we also just brought out Slim R, and people are getting tremendous results with that. But one of the best products that I'm excited about, and they're reformulating it right now to get the taste right for the masses of people, is the Slim PM. And the reason why I'm excited about that product is because it addresses the number one disease that affects Americans, and that's cardiovascular disease. It has been scientifically proven that L-arginine in the right amounts with L-citrulline produces nitric oxide, which does tremendous things to the blood vessels, removing plaque and cleaning out those arteries. And man, I'm really excited about that product. And actually, you can take a little shake, if you will, at night, and we experienced people losing several pounds. Some lost 1 pound, different things, just by drinking that and going to sleep, waking up a pound lighter. But I can tell you, once that product comes back out, I think you're going to see some tremendous results with that product alone. The ingredients in the product does a whole lot more than any other cardiovascular product that I've seen on the market. I agree with the guy who formulated it. It is the best L-arginine formulation in the universe. So that's some of the new products, and I look forward to other products that they might bring out here in the near future. But look, every product we have addresses a multi-billion-dollar industry. We have a skincare line that's really untapped, and I think it's one of the best in the world. And wow, the 3D lashes, I can't say enough about those. As a man, I'm not using the 3D lashes, but I can tell you, when I did my research, I said, well, what would make them bring this product to the company? And I only had to do one little small click on Google, and lo and behold, boom, there's a company that had it, and they had a counter counting up. And at that time, it was 920,000, maybe 300, and I could see it going up as I'm looking at it. Their goal was to sell 1 million of these. So we have a product that, Randy, I think could be a tremendous boost to each and everybody's business on this call. So if you haven't purchased the lashes, do so. You want to have them around if you're going to be talking about them. My goal, my philosophy is I would buy the product and I would get it into the hands of individuals who would use it and market it. So, I invite everybody to think about different strategies on how to promote and operate this business, because it is a business.
So that's amazing. Coach Dale, and I tell you what, we really appreciate that, and we definitely can see the growth. It has been absolutely phenomenal. You know, guys, there's some of you on this line saying, wow, you know, you guys are talking about products, but do they really sell? Well, guys, I don't want you to take it from me. We're going to go all the way up to New York now, and we've got Miss Dorette Williams is standing by, and Dorette's out of New York, and, you know, every day she goes out, she takes some of the products, and she talks to people, and she shares them with them. And we're going to ask Dorette if she's on the line with us. Dorette, are the products really selling? *6 will unmute you, Dorette, and tell us, every day when you go out, are people really wanting these products?
Randy, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, they do, Randy, and that's the reason why I carry it with me every day. There's not been one day since I started that consignment thing that you help the team to formulate. I've not been out and sell. I mean, I was about today going to barbershops, doing my follow-ups and getting authorization to do display in the barbershops. And I'm getting good results from that now. And also, while I'm out, people are texting me, I need more strike up. And it's crazy. I mean,
well, Dorette, let me ask you. Let me ask you this then. Do you feel like you're actually selling the product, or does it, because of the power of the product, because so many people want the product, does it feel more like you're filling a need that's already been there?
Exactly. I don't feel like I'm out selling or like I have to be like, oh, you got to get this. All I'm doing is sharing. It's like, have you heard of the IOCT? I mean, you hear somebody, oh, I've been struggling with this and this. Do you know that there's a product that can probably help you? You know, it's not about, like you said, it's not about selling. It's about getting the product to people to fill their need. Whatever need they have, this company has an array of products that will satisfy majority of everyone's situation. So it's just being out there, listening, and able to introduce the product. Even if I didn't have these products, and somebody tell me, oh, my shoulder hurts, what would I do? I'll think of something that I know that may help them, and I would tell them about it. Or if they ask me, oh, I'm so bloated, I need to get a detox, I would, whatever knowledge I have, I would share that with them. It would be somebody else's product or something that I may have tried in the past, but I have something on hand now that I know that does do what it says it's supposed to do, because I try them. I use them. My husband used them. My son used them. My friends are using them. So, and we all are having different results, and everyone is sharing what the products are doing. Not that we're claiming that these products are healing or whatever. It's just working on each individual according to their needs. And I know it's still my need, and the friends that it shares what is done for them, I know it's doing it for them. So it makes me feel good to take products to people that is going to help them. And when I was at the health food store, and the lady took the strike up, and she took the tea, and she put the little display, and she told me to come Saturday to come and do the display and the tasting with the tea. And I was showing her the Hemu oil also. And then a customer was in there, and she goes, oh, you are their supplier? I said, oh, something like that, because she see me with the bag and the products and stuff. She thought that I was one of their, supplying the health food store products and that. So it's just, we're here to carry. We're like the natural supplement on wheels. That's the way I look at myself. And so any situation I'm going, as soon as I look at somebody and we went out to eat, and we come and leave in the restaurant. This man I mean, he is huge. He looked like he weighed at least 400 pounds. And he's rocking out, and he hold the door. And then I went in my car, got a flyer, came back. I said, you know what? I want you to look into this. This will help you. He said, you know, right away, he started telling me about how he's doing these shakes and how he's supposed to be getting this gastric bypass surgery, and they want him to lose a little bit more weight before they do the surgery. I said, oh my goodness. I said, well, try this. And then his wife chimed in, and he said, yeah, she said, what is it? I said, it's a detox tea, and then they have other supplements there, so you can look at it. She goes, oh, my daughter would love that. She's into that stuff. So it's just seeing people hurting and just offering them an assistance. Yes, you get a residual at the end of the day, but the biggest one is when someone tries and they use it and they call you back and tell you, wow, I'm feeling better. I mean, today this young man called me, and I met up with him, and he told me how every single day, everybody knows when it comes to 3 o'clock, do not call him, don't touch him because he's down. He goes to sleep. Now, he said, from he started drinking the natural birth and taking the shaga, he said, and he's drinking the tea, he said he's been up all day for the whole time now, no more falling asleep.
Wow. Well, let me ask you this. I mean, we know we've got some people on the line, and we've got quite a few people on here that's new for the first time. And, you know, everything sounds good. You know, everything sounds good when you first hear it. And then people buy your product, but then you never hear from them again. Is that the case, or are you having repeat customers, people calling you back after trying the product saying, I need more? Are you having any experiences of that?
Randy, if I didn't have repeat customer, then I would have to be working real hard, because then I would have to be able to be out there extending way and never have, you get discouraged. And if nobody's coming back and saying that the product is doing any good for them, eventually it will stop. But this is not the case. My customers that go online, or my customer that call me up, or people that I go back on, they'll call me. I mean, people at the barbershop, they call me. I need more of this. I need more immune oil. I mean, you know, this really works. I tried the immune oil on this man's shoulder today, and I told him, you know, let me know tomorrow how that shoulder feels throughout the day. And I know he's going to call me back and want some. I mean, because I know what the product has done for me and my family. I know what it's done.
Absolutely. And, you know, that's powerful. And you know what? We don't make any health claims. The product is not designed to diagnose or treat or cure, heal, or prevent any disease. You know, although people, when guys, when your body gets the right nutrients in it, it's amazing what your body can do. Durant, you've just done a fantastic job, and we appreciate all the work that you've done. And as you continue to go out every single day, let me ask you something. Does it feel good to come back home with cash in your pocket every day?
Randy, it does. I mean, like I said, it's a twofold thing here. It feels good when I see people purchase the product, and when they call me or email me or text me, I'm running out, I need to stop by. People come by my home to pick up product. I take product to people, and when, like I said, when I get the cash, I looked at it, I'm like, okay, well, I know I make this much. I put that much, put that aside, and the rest that I make that I know is money that I make from the product, I put it to the other side, because I know that I have to buy more product. Because it's not that we're salespeople, but if you don't have what people need right away, they're going to go somewhere else. And once they try it, and they see that, yes, this works, now they'll go get it when they need it. If they're out of town, they know they can get it online. If they go somewhere. But you have to have what people need right away, because people have no patience today. It's just like if you tell them, yeah, I have this tea and it does this and it does that. Where can I get it? Go to my website. They walk away. They are so distracted that once you say, I have the tea here, you can get it now. And then, and you can also get it online. You let them know, you give them both options, but people want to get the product right away. Once they get it in their hand and they try it, then they'll get it again. And then sometimes you have to follow up on people because health is not, it's becoming more and more now where people are turning around and realize they need to start doing something about their health. But people are still in that zone, grabbing the fast food, moving, worrying about the next dollar. And so you have to shake them a little bit. So you have to have the product in front of them. It's just like the fast food restaurant. They don't make you order like you used to order years ago. I mean, you go to the McDonald's and, let me have a cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, blah, blah, blah. They don't do that anymore. Let me have a number 1, or let me have a number 6. That's it. People want stuff right away. So you have to have the product. You're going to talk about the product. People want to see it. They want to feel it, and they'll get it.
Absolutely. Well, we thank you so much for being on here with us this evening. Guys, coming up in about 30 minutes, we're going to talk a little bit more about the consignment portion and why that works so well, and about making daily retail sales. There are a lot of people out there that wish they had an extra $300, $500 a month. Well, what if you have products that you can put in your hand, and people literally will want them because they feel the products, and they come back and buy over and over again, creating residual income. It's amazing what you can do, ladies and gentlemen, with these products, because when you have products that are in demand and you feel the need of that demand by giving them and sharing with them the products, ladies and gentlemen, it is simple mathematics. And that is how many people in this company are not only sustaining themselves, but they are not only sharing the product, and they're not only telling the story, but they're starting to experience what Total Life Changes is all about. I want to thank you very much, Direct, for being on the call with us. I want to thank you, too, Coach JL, for being on the line with us today. Guys, we are excited not only about the timing, but about the positioning that we have here with Total Life Changes. Don't forget, everybody, we do have a call coming up in 30 minutes. That's going to be, again, the call dealing there with the consignment. And tomorrow we have another exciting 2 o'clock call coming up. And again, guys, next week the schedule is going to be totally different. There are fewer calls next week, simply because by next week we're going to have a presentation video out there just talking about the compensation plan. We're going to be giving you the address of where you can go and direct everybody to see a presentation. And then next week we'll be doing filming on our first live show. And then by the end of the week, we should be able to have that show up. We'll give you the address and when that's actually live. And then each week we'll be adding new episodes to that, so you guys can hear different testimonies of different people. Again, it's going to be filmed not only, guys, with a lot of special effects, but there's going to be a lot that's going to go into the production of those actual shows that we're going to be doing. It's our live talk shows. So you guys will like the effects. You will like all of the work that went into it. And I'll tell you what, you're going to really love the testimonies. Why? Because we know people love to hear the testimonies of other people. And to be able to point someone to a website where they can go and click on and hear and see the testimonies 24 hours a day, it is going to help you build your business faster. It's going to help you attract more people, more customers, and it's going to help you help other people to change their life. I want to thank you guys for getting on. The call is officially over. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on our next call at 9:30 Eastern. Until then, everybody, take care. This call is officially over. Good night, everybody.
Good night, and thank you.